Hi Virgo, thank you for coming over and tuning into my channel. I'm Annalisa and I'm doing a monthly reading for you. So this is a general reading. It's for the sun sign of Virgo, but you may resonate more with your ascendant sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign, that kind of thing. So check those out if this doesn't resonate or you want some more depth to what's going on. And this is general. It's covering love, career, and spirituality and health. I'm going to do this general reading and then I'm going to go into some more detail around whatever topics come up over on my Vimeo site. So that's where you can go into a little bit more depth there, or you can contact me for a personal reading. Okay, so let's see first of all what's going on for you this month. I'm just going to put the cards out and then I will speak to you. Okay. Right. So last month for you, we've got the Temperance card and the Eight of Pentacles. So last month was really about finding balance for you. I feel like you've had some lessons around work. Maybe, so for some of you, maybe overworking and needing to step back and give yourself more time to relax, to transform, to rest, recuperate, or it might even be like the work that you were doing, you've wanted to create a change. You've made steps, or you've decided to change your job or the way you work. Something about needing to transform the workplace and bring balance into your work life balance. So for some of you, it may have been a need to step up and step into your power with your work, step into your real potential, that you've had this realization. And this month you're really wanting to bring, so justice is balance as well. It's also about balance, but it's like karma. It's more kind of the law, the authority. It's like you want to make it practical. I feel like you've emotionally or mentally, you've come into a space of balance. And this month you want it to be like really grounded and solid and real. What's actually going to help you do that is letting go of the past. So there's going to be some things that need to end. It might feel a little bit painful. It might feel like some wounds, or like letting something go actually feels quite difficult, especially if you feel like you want to change career, something like that. It might feel like you've put a lot into something, and like letting that go can be quite difficult. But ultimately, it's about you coming into your power and you coming into your strength, and allowing what's ending anyway to end. Okay, it's just being there with the death process. This month, in terms of what might block you, is the Eight of Wands. So I feel like it's this speed. You may feel like you want to move really quickly, but actually it might just take a little bit of time to do that. So yeah, just being aware to give yourself a little bit of space to allow this transformation of change to happen. And it's maybe a little bit more about focusing on letting go of the past rather than moving into the future before you've properly ended or resolved whatever's been going on in the past before. In terms of your relationships and emotions, we've got the Nine of Cups. So this is great. This is wish fulfillment. So this is something very joyous, very happy. I'm going to get some clarifiers out. So something that is, your cup has been filled, basically. So it could just be, if you're in a relationship at the moment, it's just going to feel really good this month. You're going to feel like emotionally you're on the same page and that things are in a good state. You might have a lot of fun, just laughing, being joyful, feeling happy in yourself. If you're single, this might just be like, I'm actually really happy, I just like being me, I like spending time with me, I know that I'm going to meet someone when I want to, that kind of thing. It's just being able to be in that real strong sense of happiness and emotional satisfaction. Excuse me. Yeah. We've got both the Prince of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So I feel it's like these can be some people. For some of you, it might be like you've got lots of offers coming in. There might be some different people, you know. King of Wands is it's fire energy. It's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And Pentacles is earth energy, so it's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So you may just feel like I think this is specifically Taurus, this one, and I think this one is I can't remember. I think it's Aries. I think this is Aries, but it's like you may have a few different options. You may have different people. If you're single, it might be like there's different people coming into your life. It might be just in your emotions that you're feeling quite strong and passionate, and things are moving forward at a steady pace. So it feels like opportunity and and satisfaction really coming in that area of your life, which is great, right? And then in terms of your work, so we've actually got the Death card here. So this is about transformation and change. So, and it's major arcana. So I feel like work is really a big area for you this month. Excuse me. We've again got Temperance coming into balance, coming into harmony with the different aspects of your life. This month is all about making change, letting go of things, maybe letting go of some ideas or preconceptions about what you're meant to be or what you're meant to do, and really learning about what's important to you and taking the steps towards that. Yeah, we've got the Princess of Cups making an offer of love, you know, like what do you really love? What do you really desire? What do you really want? She's very flirty. I love this Princess of Cups card. She's very sweet and very flirty, and I feel like she really, you know, it's like, this is my dream, this is what I want to do, and having this romantic idea about what you can do with your work and your life is really powerful for you this month. For your health, you've got the Eight of Swords. It's come up. So you may be feeling quite anxious. You may be having some difficulty dealing with your thoughts and your worries. You may be feeling quite stressed out and a bit stuck with some of your thoughts. Yeah, we've got the Devil card, which is about attachments and ideas. So it may be, I'm feeling this more towards your work, your area of work rather than anything. It may be ideas about money, you know, if you want to create change, you want to bring things into balance, how am I going to do that? How am I going to afford it? How am I going to survive and get what I want? I'm really drawn to the idea of money, and it's causing this anxiety, this uncertainty within your well-being. You maybe actually feel a little bit stuck, a little bit still, like I just need time to figure out what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it. Yeah, and it's about these lessons about learning a new understanding, gaining greater wisdom of what's important to you, and having this insight. So it's a good time to kind of go inside, really, to try and let go of all the worries and things that are coming from the outside, you know, the pressure to be a certain way, have a certain lifestyle, a certain type of house, or have a certain job, whatever it is. Letting go of all those that input that comes from external, and really allowing yourself to listen to yourself and what's true and what's important for you. And I feel so you may Hierophant is also about contracts, legality, like signing things. So there may be some anxiety around some contracts or something that you need to like sign, let go of, or you know, sign things off, let things go, and you're worried about that as well. You just need some time to go inside and understand it as part of, you know, you coming into a more holistic and healthy person. In terms of your spirituality, We've got the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you've done a lot of work in the past. You've been planting these seeds of well-being, of spirituality, of sense of self, and it's like you're starting to harvest these now. It's taken a long time to grow them, but with these things coming into balance and karma coming around, it's like you're able to reap the rewards and become someone who is able to receive and allow them in. So in terms of your spirituality, and this can be like maybe you've been doing personal development, you've been doing meditation, you've been doing yoga, whatever it is, you've been doing something, and it's like bringing you these rewards now, and you can use that to help you through the process of change and anxiety that might be going on around your work life. The what to focus on in spirit, we've got the Knight of Cups. So I really feel like there's this emotional fulfillment that and your desire and your love that is really going to move you forward this month and help you feel positive. The thing that's going to be challenging is with this Knight of Swords is this kind of coming and going energy. The swords is very quick, in and out, fast-paced movement, and it may be that it just feels a bit ungrounded and unsettled, and you may need to go through a period like that in order to bring in the new things that you want. Let me just get some clarifiers on those. Yeah, you're really coming into mastery. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, mastery around your emotional and relationship satisfaction. So I feel like that's really a good place to focus this month on, that you're transforming into who you want to become. Let me clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay. So making choices, you may be like, got the Lover's card, you may be this is your lessons around making choices. You may be feeling like backwards and forwards between things, like different ideas, some uncertainty, and what you're being guided to do is just focus on what your love and your passion is, what you really desire, and that's going to help you choose what you really want. And I think that, so the overall energy for this month, where you're going, we've got the Four of Pentacles clarified with the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is about being able to hold on to your emotional satisfaction and your sense of happiness throughout the changes. It might feel like you've got people really supporting you and helping you through the process that's going on, whether that's romantic or family or friends, but people who are able to support you emotionally and really help you make the changes that you need to make, and that you're going to be able to almost be a little bit greedy with it, like really hold on to it, greedy with it, like really allowing yourself to feel the love and feel the nourishment and feel the support this month, because it's there to help you, basically. And this, I feel like this is the past. This is like past love. This is like remembering. For some of you, it's remembering previous lovers or good times, like or remembering what you've achieved, and then being very clear and focused on where you're going and what you're doing. Almost like it's like knowing where to place your emotion. So knowing when to hold on to emotion and thoughts, things that are really beneficial for you, and knowing when to cut things and let things go. And then this is going to allow you to hold on to what you need and go through this process this month. Okay, so over on Vimeo, I'm going to go into your career change, or what's going on in terms of your work life, and try and give you a bit more support and guidance around that area. So if you feel like that's something you would like, then you can head over to the link below at Vimeo. And otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope it was really helpful. Please let me know if it resonated below, and subscribe, like, comment, and I look forward to speaking to you again another time.